Okay, hello. I just wanted to start this video off. Hey, new puppy. Jesus. By saying that this fix worked great for me, but importantly, you're going to want to straighten the rod on the door handle with some vice grips or whatever before you tap it. On the first one, that's what I did. It turned out wonderful. The second one, because I had taken metal off from tapping the rod, the second one broke. So I'm going to have to get the second one welded by my friend. So when you straighten the rod at the angle where it comes, leave a slight angle at it still. But once it's straightened a little bit, then you can tap it, and you won't have any issues. The one that I didn't straighten right off the bat, the extension was going under the latch. So that's why you're going to need to straighten it just a little bit. Like I said, leave a slight bend on it. I just wanted to start off with this so that you don't go through what I did. All right, YouTube. So the problem is your push rod is too short to activate the latch inside the door on your reproduction handle. Happens, well, from what Google tells me, all the time. You can weld an extension. This is a 3/16 rod from what I believe. But my friend who welds is in the next county over, so I'm looking to bypass all that gas mileage. And I found this. This is a 10x24 thread. I found it at Ace Hardware, just in the little tubs in the hardware section, in the little slide out drawers. And I got my 10x24 tap. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lubricate this a little bit. It's a little bit difficult to get it started, and make sure that you get it on straight, which is the hard part. You got to press really hard to get. Took me a little while to get the other one started, so. You gotta press hard. Shoot, that's going the wrong angle. After you cross thread it a few times, hopefully you get it started. That's a solid angle. All right. All right. I went, well, it depends. I played around with this a few times, but I went pretty much almost all the way to the bend because I got a longer rod, but they sell these in different lengths. I'm not going to sit here and thread the entire thing because I've got one finished. So what you're going to do here is I'm going to thread this one further off camera, right? So, and then if this is at activating the plunger at a wrong angle, you can put some vice grips on here and bend this rod up or down to make sure you get full contact. So I'm going to show you in the garage the finished one. All right, so here's the first one. It reaches and works wonderful now. Let's see, I gotta hold the flashlight. There we go. Sorry guys, trying to get the perfect angle. See? Works perfect. Sick. So I'm gonna claim partial victory. Unfortunately, this one snapped. What I found was that the rod was at too much of a down angle and my extension was going under the latch. The other one didn't break because I straightened out this rod before I tapped it. So in my experience, it's fine because I'm gonna have to drive to my friend's house and have him weld it up anyhow. So it's not the end of the world, but I would straighten this rod because at a factory it comes like an angle like that. You can see where it's still starting to bend down. And the other one on this side was not completely straight when I was done with it. It was almost, but it had a slight bend. So if I were you guys and you would attempt to go through with this way, it's successful. Just bend the rod straighter before you start and then tap the threads.